Hey, Gator. Wasn't sure if I was gonna get anybody. I figured I'll wait a couple minutes and see who comes on, if anybody. Hey, Gator. Wasn't sure if I was gonna get anybody. I figured I'll wait a couple minutes. I left the volume on my computer to see what the delay was. It was a few seconds. Alright, I guess I'll start soon. Hey, Gator, I'm gonna do the Lavender Lakes, I think. What do you think about that one? Yes, I actually watched it. It looks really good, actually. When did you start building that one? Yeah, I think it's in, let me look. Green Cities? Oh, nice. Yeah, I might be going back to work soon. Probably in July. But it might be only part-time, so see how that goes. Alright, I guess I'm going to start this because I don't know if anybody else is going to jump on or not. So, yeah, I'm going to start a new city. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. So, and it's got a lot of buildable area too. So, I was kind of checking it out. I'm going to leave everything off. So, I'll just start it up. So, yeah, I never went live on YouTube before. This is the first time. So, see how it goes. I did Twitch a couple of times, but never YouTube, so I figured I'll give it a go. Stay on maybe for, see how it goes, maybe an hour or so. Alright, let me pause this. Alright, so I think I'm going to go in and let's just go over here. Alright, so I'm going to just go here, brace this, just to make a marker, and I think I'm going to use a roundabout right in here. So we'll see how that kind of plays out. And I don't usually start my cities with a roundabout, but figured why not try it. Not usually right at the very beginning. I know a lot of people do, so figured I'll give it a go. And I actually was just checking this map out earlier, and I did a little bit of a trial, and it's actually a really nice map. Got the lake down here, which is really nice. Got the farming over there. Got the highway running, and then over off in that direction is trains. I think we don't have any, let's take a look. I don't think we have any shipping. I don't think any of this is open to the ocean, but I'm not sure. So I guess we'll have to figure that out later. I mean, down here we could probably connect to the ocean if we pulled it over that way. But I want to use the resources over here, so we might not do a full square. We might do a rectangle, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and bend this in. We'll do that on this side. There we go. And we'll delete the brace. There we go. So I'm just going to use the gravel roads, save some money, and then I'll upgrade them later on. So I'm just going to take this down to about here for now. And I'm going to take this one. Why don't we turn on straight? That would just make it a lot better. There we go. Oh, okay, no problem. Sounds good. What are you playing anyway? Oh, no problem. Yeah, what game are you playing? So over here, I'm just gonna do the services and a little bit of industry. Down over here, I'm just gonna pop in a road for garbage. There we go. It's such a delay, and I'm still waiting for you to write back. Alright, so I'm going to come down here. I want to see if I can come off of this road by about 2. I'm going to come off of here by 2 so I can find the exact place I want to be. There we go. So I'm just going to take this down. Close. Let me cut this off here. I'm going to take this down by 800. There we go. I'm going to take it in by 11. Come back down. And come in. Hey! Hi, Scotland. How are you? You just subbed the other day. Very cool. Nice to see you on. Thanks for coming. This is my first time going live on YouTube. I've done it on Twitch, but a couple of times, but not on here, so this is my first time. So I'm just going to put in 4 of these, and that should be good enough to start us out by quite a bit, actually. So let's see, I came in by 2 here. I'm going to do 2 as well. I don't know why I just drew that in. I'm going to do 200 down here. Not 200, 400. And then come over. That's cool. Alright, so that's going to be our residence, and this is going to be our commercial. So I'm just going to upgrade this road really quick. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put in our coal power plant. Hey Ronald, how are you? It's midnight there. I know. I talked to one of my other ones, and he's in Portugal, and it's always like 5 hours apart. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw in a coal power plant, probably just down right here, and I'm gonna throw in the water right there, and let's take a look at where we're gonna go from here. We have to. I think we're gonna use water towers because this is the lake. I don't want to drain the lake, so we're gonna use water towers today. Just gonna run this water straight to right there, and then come down here by 460. Come in. I have such a hard time seeing that 460. That's 520. There we go. 460. Trying to keep an eye on the chat too, so if I stop talking for a second, I'm looking over to see if anybody's saying anything. Sorry, there's such a delay. Is that going to cover? It may cover. I think I'll just come down just a little bit more and finish that off. Alright, so I'm going to finish running these water pipes through. And then we're going to get started really soon. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and put a water tower. I think we'll put it right around the middle of this roundabout. I got the... Alright, so we're good. As long as we have the 3 roads off of it, it's braced, so we're good. And I think we'll drop this right in the middle. I think that'll look good. And we need to run some electric just so we can get everybody covered. I'm going to go on the outside here. Just makes more sense. Go right across. And I think I'm going to come in over this spot and just come all the way down. There we go. So we got water, we got power. I think we're good. We got commercial here. We'll just run a little bit of industrial over here. Let me just add another little bit. This is, I think the industrial is going to be temporary, and then we'll upgrade to some farming when we could open the next tile and we have a little bit of money to come in and do that. And I just broke my electric. That wasn't good. Alright, we'll just pop that right back in. Alright, so I'm going to go into my budget, turn everything down. So nice to see everybody. I didn't think I would get anybody. So it's nice to see everyone. Alright, so I just turned my budget down. And let's go ahead and zone. I'm going to keep it 2 in. So I can keep that for bike paths, walking paths. Just going to come down. I'm going to fill it all, because then we can kind of sit back, chat, and let it run. So we're going to fill out in here. There we go. And we might as well fill in here a little bit. I know a lot of people wait for the demand. Not me. I just go ahead and start it up. Alright, so I'm going to just put it on 3 speed and let it run. Hey Gator, you didn't tell me what game you were playing. Is this not connected? No, it's not. Alright, there we go. I was wondering why they were having water problems. Oh man, this is the boring part, waiting for it to fill in. Because literally, you just have to sit here and wait. I wonder what the first milestone is. 420. Alright. I mean, we got money. It's not like we ran out of money or anything. We're doing pretty good with money. So, anybody want to talk? I'm a little bored waiting for this to go. Oh, look at that. We've got to run water over here. Oh, well, we'll just grab it. That's why it's always good to leave a little extra money. Never know when you might need it. How is that electric not catching? Seriously? That's crazy. Let's go add a little bit more. Actually, we're going to cut this right here. And they're going to complain a minute. There we go. Do. Yeah, I have all the DLCs. It's funny, I started playing, I guess in the summer. I got furloughed from my job, and I was bored. So I was watching, I think, Sims 4 on James Turner's, and he had the Fabaliki channel, and I saw City Skylines, and I was like, I gotta get that. So I bought the game for like $12.99 for the base game. And I wanted all the DLCs. I didn't want to just get one. So I kept waiting for it to go on sale. And I kept looking at the PSN network. And finally I got all the DLCs for City Skylines for $40. So you can't beat that. It was the content creator packs, the radio packs, everything. So I got the ultimate pack. And it was like $39.99. So, you definitely, I couldn't beat that, so that's how I got all the DLCs with it. That's what I was afraid of, and I was waiting so long for it, it was making me nuts. But then finally, I woke up one day, went right on, and it was on sale, and I grabbed it right away. So I know exactly what you're talking about. I think I'm going to put a road down in here really quick. Oh, well, give me a second. Okay, so we hit our first milestone. Let's go ahead and see what we got. I know we get, wrong thing. Alright, we're going to turn this up because we're going to need to. Otherwise, we'll be micromanaging this thing. So let's go ahead and turn all this up. And I think we'll just turn roads up to 100 even though it's gravel. Okay, sounds good. Let's see. I am going to do the taxes. And then we're going to put garbage in, because they will complain really quickly. I think we're going to move it off to the side here a little. We could probably fit quite a bit in here. There we go. And I think we're going to go ahead and put in a couple of more roads. Let's go ahead down here. I think we'll go 2. And then I think we're going to go in here. And I think in the middle we're going to do a little bit here for a school. And over here, I think we'll go ahead and put in some medical. As long as we can afford it. Let's see how it goes. Healthcare. Alright, so we'll put him right there. And we'll put the the school right there. So that should be okay. Let's see how our electric is going. We'll just run this across the street. That should be fine. For now. What map are we on? Lavender Lakes in Green Cities. I was messing around with a couple of different maps. And yes, it's the Green Cities. And I was kind of going through because I wanted to do a live YouTube, and I was trying to figure out, I didn't want to use my Let's Play from what I do in my series. So I decided that I would just start a new map and try to go live maybe once a week and just have a city that we just kind of do together live. We'll try to pick a day and a time that's good for everybody. Because I'm not, it doesn't have to be a Friday. As long as I don't go back to work, we'll see how it goes. But, we'll go from there. And I was sitting around playing with a couple of different maps. And this is one I never used before. But most of the land is nice and level. It's got a little bump here and there. But overall, I think it's a really nice map. I don't know about anybody else. But I really like the map. I'm gonna just get this prepared. We need some more industrial. But let's connect this first. I think we'll just throw it in over here. We are almost up to our next milestone already. I think it's 850. Oh, okay. River Run, I think I used River Run a couple of times. Islands, I did a build by myself. I actually like Blackwoods, Swamplands. I think I used Murky Coast for my Madison series. And, yeah, those are the three I pretty much used for my series. I can't remember. I did 4 series. I did Brindleton, Madison, Sussex, and New Brighton. But I can't remember the other map I used. I have to look that up. Wow, we hit the next milestone. Let's go ahead and... Let me just grab this road and bring it down. Keep it running. Alright, so let's see what we got with our milestone. So we got districts, policies. We got now our fire. We got farming, police. So we're definitely going to want to... let me just upgrade. Because this road is not staying this, obviously. I want this to be a 6-lane. And I think what we'll do is we'll just put our fire and police right over here. Was Brighton River Run? No, Brighton, what is Brighton? I have Brighton now. Which map is that? I can't even remember. I have to look it up. I'm gonna look it up right now. Alright, I got fire and police, so nobody's gonna get robbed while I look it up. Shady Strands. So New Brightness, Shady Strands. So that is the other map that I couldn't remember. Which, that's not a bad map. I don't mind it at all. It's pretty nice. Alright, so we got that in. We got that in. I think we're going to run some people. Why not? We have the room here. What am I doing? There we go. Let's come on over to here. And we'll just throw in some people here. I do love my roundabouts. Roundabouts are not used enough sometimes. But they do help. They help with the traffic flow for sure. You know the traffic map where the highway comes in from the sea. I'm trying to remember. Do you know the name of it? I'm just gonna throw me in some more roads. I'm not sure which map that is. You know what? I have to open this section up over here and turn up our electric. You forgot? I will have to take a look. And we need to turn our water up or just the electric? You know what? We'll turn it up anyway. There we go. At least we haven't taken any loans. If we need loans, we got some. Alright, that went out. Let's go by the area next to us here. So we can extend our neighborhood over here. And then I think we'll draw in a district for it. It's a vanilla map, I know that. Alright, I'll have to check that out when I get off later. I'm going to go look it up and see which map that is. Alright, we're going to do the same thing. We're just coming down by 800. I'm going to just take this down as well. So we're just going to mirror image the other side. I'm doing a lot of grids today. I usually do a lot of grids. I'm kind of a grid person. I was trying this with New Brighton to not stick to constantly gridding. So, but on a normal basis, I'm a grid person. I don't know why. I just think it looks cleaner and neater, and I like when the houses and the squares come in nice. So I can line everything up perfectly. I'm a little OCD with that. I don't know. It's crazy, but that's just how I am. Alright, so I'm just going to come right to here. Come on. How are the controllers on a PC compared to PS4? Anybody play both? I'm a train nut, and I was trying to get a good... Not with everything. I like trains too. That's one of my favorite parts of this game, is that I can make trains all day. But I usually do that on my personal maps just because it doesn't work so well when I'm doing a series. But yeah, I love the trains, and I love the new hubs we got with the new trains DLC. They're so cool. You know what? I'm going to turn on smoke detectors. I forgot to do that. But since we haven't grown too big, I figure we'll go ahead and do that. I'm just going to go ahead and fill all this out as well. Let's see, we'll go up to right there. This did not line up. Hold on. I don't know why that didn't line up, right? Probably just a me. There we go. Now that's nice and pretty. You could use your mouse and keyboard to do everything. Oh, I agree. I can't imagine using my mouse and keyboard to do like this. I wonder, can you hook up a PS4 controller to the computer and use the controller for it? Let's start back the game. I forgot. Because I know a couple of people that use their PS4 controllers for games on their computer. So I was wondering, is that possible? Oh, gotta run the water. Alright. Stop complaining. We don't have enough money. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a loan. We haven't taken a loan. Or do we... No, do we need? We definitely need a loan, but... I was wondering if we needed more water, too. I would like more model trains as well. That would be nice. I would definitely like to have more trains. Really, Gator? You can't use it on that? That would be cool if you could use the PS4 controller. Definitely would like that. Alright, let me go run some more water. Because they're complaining. Those are complaining about electricity, too. So I think we're going to have to give them another power plant. We'll just pop him in there. Yeah, I know a couple of people that play oh my god, the computer with the PS4 controllers. Xbox controller might work. That would be, I wouldn't mind either one. I mean, I have both, so I just happened to get it on the PS4 because it was on sale on the PS4, where it's not, I don't know, unless you have the Xbox Live, then you don't get it really on sale. I know you can get it free if you have the Xbox Live. I just, I don't have the Xbox Live. I actually, when the new DLC packs came out, I actually bought it for the PC because they had a huge sale on Steam. So I actually got it for $110 for the base game and all the DLCs. So once I get a nicer computer, I'll be able to play it. I'm gonna need another water tower. That's what I think they're telling me. There we go. Let's go check that out. Yeah, there we go. Now we got water. So, yeah, so I really got a good deal on it. So, once I get a computer, I'll be able to play on the computer. That would be nice. Xbox controller works on PC games. I wish people play, etc. on PS. Yeah, I was hoping with City Skylines we could do it because I'm so used to these controls that even if I got a nice computer, I hope I can get used to the controls, because once you get used to certain controls and how how it works, it can get a little frustrating working with a mouse and keyboard. So that was my kind of fear, is like, oh, I'm gonna get stuck and not be able to play it on the PC. I mean, I'm sure I will, but it's just gonna be one of those weird things. So we need to start thinking about, my laptop can't handle this game. No, actually, I tried this on, I have a Mac and I have another laptop, and they're both crap. They don't work very good. So I'm thinking we're going to start thinking about putting in some farm over here. And I might just do a Trumpet interchange down in here. So this way our farm would have its own highway, and it would keep away from our guys over here. Talking about that, let me go check the lights, because that's one thing I did not check. So let's go down and turn off these lights in here, because that will definitely block up traffic later on. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to mirror this on this side. So I'm going to come down, what it was that, 200 or 400? Let's see. Eventually we're going to have to upgrade these roads. I agree. We definitely need a good laptop for this game because it takes so much. Just even graphics wise, you don't want to, you wouldn't be able to enjoy this game if it didn't have, you know, nicer graphics going on. Let me go to the 4-lane. Sorry, just muted myself so I could clear my throat. I don't usually talk this much. Well, my family say I did, but I don't really. They're lying. Alright, so let's see. What do we got? We got... Oh, you know what? We got parks, too. So busy talking. Not thinking about putting in parks. Gotta get our land value up. Let's go ahead and use the cheap parks. Alright, we'll put one there. And... one here. Alright. So I think also what we'll do is, let's go over to here. So that took care of that. Let's go down in here and just throw in just these playgrounds on the corner. Especially in the beginning, when you're starting out. You want to use the cheapest stuff you possibly can to build up some money here. So, okay, there we go. My laptop just doesn't have the RAM. Yeah, you know, I actually bought, what did I buy? The one, not the Planet Coaster, the new one. I can't think of the name of it. Was it Planet Coaster? It was Planet Coaster, actually, yeah. I bought that for the, PS4. And, I was gonna give that a go, and I just haven't had the time. I'm kind of addicted to City Skylines, and I was doing the house flipper for a while, and I actually did well doing the house flipper. Theme Hospital. Oh man. Let me just connect this back up. There we go. I'm still super happy everybody came out to see me tonight. I'm shocked a little bit. I didn't expect you guys to all come on out. It's super nice of you. Should we do a Trumpet interchange off of here for the industrial? I mean, I can't do another roundabout because, oh, you know what though? We can update this roundabout. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, we didn't open it yet. When do we open it? Next one? Yeah. Alright, so we'll have to wait a little bit longer. They do want some industry. So let's go ahead and just give them a little bit more. Because we're going to de-zone all this later on. We just want to keep it going. Yes, please, Trumpet. Alright, we'll do the Trumpet down in here. Sounds good. Alright, let me just fill a little bit of the needs up. We're not going to add any more commercial there. But we do want to hit that milestone. So as soon as we hit the milestone to open up the highways, we'll be able to do the Trumpet. So I think we'll put some more commercial down in here. How many people till trains unlock? We haven't even opened up transportation yet. That we have to wait until the next milestone. So once we hit the next milestone, we'll be able to see that. So we still have people coming in. We need to run that water down a little bit lower. I'd like to make more money. What are we on? Let me see something. Nope. Let's go ahead and make a district. We haven't made a district yet. Guess we'll just get all these guys in. This will be one neighborhood. Actually, we might add to the neighborhood down on the other side. We'll triangle to see the milestones that way. Oh yeah, it's definitely in here. We get transportation, but we don't get trains yet. Trains come in later on, much later on. But we do need the highway for the interchange. So we're gonna have to wait until 24. We're getting close though. We did fill out a lot of this. We need more industry, but that's why I'm going to be putting in farming. Let me come see over here where we are. Alright, got a lot going on here. We could actually put some more commercial down in here. But it's not going to help. I mean, it'll fill some jobs that are needed. Maybe we'll do that. And we'll come over here and do that. And then we can fill in a few more residents down in here. So I'm just kind of leaving everything open for walking paths, and we could upgrade our roads. That would help them to pay some more taxes. What am I doing? Alright, so let's go ahead and start upgrading. So this park is not going to let us upgrade. So we're going to have to move him. I don't know, he must have been off center or something. Yep, why don't... Space already occupied. It's gotta be this park. I'm gonna have to move him. He's being a problem. Hey, we hit it. Alright, let's hold on. Let me just upgrade this now. What is going on? Why won't it let me upgrade that? Space already occupied by what? That was weird. That has never happened to me before. So I have no idea what that little corner was. But it would not let me upgrade. That's so weird. Anyway. Has that ever happened to anybody? Where it wouldn't let you upgrade that road because of that one little thing? I've never seen that before. Alright, so let's go back into our transportation and see when we get trains. Somebody wrote a message and it pops up first. There we go. That was a little tiny bit of a road. I have no idea why it wouldn't let me, Alright, so we need 11,000 for trains. So there it is, right there. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the trumpet. Let's go over here. Let's see, we got... I want to see the space between the two. Kind of do it in the middle here. Guess we'll do it right down in here. And actually, before we do... Let me turn the game back on. Before we do anything, let's upgrade this roundabout. It's a large roundabout, but it deserves to be addressed here. No, there wasn't any special building. There was a park there, but the park is on this corner, and the little piece of road was on this side, so I don't know what that was. It was the strangest thing. I never saw it before. Alright, so I think we're going to go into our 2-lane highway. I'm going to go, let's go around here. Now that's rather large, but it's pretty flat here, so we should be safe. Let's go up and over and come back. There we go. And let's bring this up just a little bit. We had a little bit of dirt road at the end of the start. That's what I think it was, because there was no, you know, it was so odd, though, that it wouldn't let me upgrade it, because it's just a little bitty thing, you know? So anyway, I'm going to go up by half here, guys, and then turn in, and then go by half, turn in, come on, and then come down. Am I too close to the road? No, that should work. There we go. Ah, come on. Let's go straight. Nope, it's too close to the road. I just have to bring it out just a little bit. I'm gonna have to turn off the snapping. Alright, we could change that to a ramp anyway. Upgrade. There we go. And let's do the other side. Oh, gotta turn snapping back on. And I'm all over the place. There we go. Nothing I don't do when I'm playing by myself, so. Come on. Yeah, I did not leave myself enough room, I don't think, but we'll see. I hope it will come down. It's close. But again, I'm going to have to turn off snapping because I do have it super close to it. But that should work. That's my kind of trick. Come on. Straight. Come on, there we go. Come on, come on. Just bring it out enough. There we go. Okay, let me turn the snapping back on. The road is being a bother. Use this than a road. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna actually upgrade this to the smaller ramp anyway, and probably just upgrade it right to there. And then I actually have to change the direction. So yeah. There you go. Alright, so that'll work. I think that's fine. I think we'll upgrade this part over here, because we don't need it as thick. And it can change over like that. Alright, so let's go back to here. Let's go straight. We'll come over to here. And I think we'll bring it out a little bit before we bring it down. We'll do that as well. Alright, so there we go. Now we have to get something over into this area. Do we want to do a roundabout here? And then we can kind of bring this traffic. We can come around this edge into here. We can come down from the front into our farming. And then off to this side, we'll be able to manage anybody we put over there. That's what I'm thinking. What do you guys think? I don't know. Anybody? I know I'm on a delay, so I'm kind of waiting for everybody. Alright, we'll do a roundabout. Let's see. I think we're just going to do a small roundabout. Nothing crazy. Let's just attach these guys. So I get this going on. I want to go in the middle. It won't quite let me. Actually, I want to keep on that. There we go. Alright, so let's go from here. So let me know, guys, if you would like to see me do this once a week, or if you're not into it, let me know. I know some people don't like the live, and they just rather watch the episodes. Other people do like it. Yeah, let me know, because this way I can, you know, I could kind of plan something out, maybe. Oh, darn it. Alright, we'll just fix that. I also have to make the on-ramps here, too. Come on. Alright, there we go. Where do I want to go with this? From about here, maybe? Oh, really, Keeter? Is that really why you do it? That's funny. And it's funny because I'm so I'm super nervous about going live, and that's one of the reasons why I don't go live very often, is because at least if I at least when I'm doing the commentary on my computer, I'm like, if I make a mistake, I just do it over. And on here, it's just everything's live, and like, if I have nobody to talk to while I'm playing, then I'm like, I feel like I'm not talking enough. So like, just before, I got really quiet, and it's really tough because like, I don't know what to say sometimes, and I don't want to be super quiet the whole time. Let me see if I can curve this. So unless there's somebody to kind of talk to, I'm like lost. I don't know what to do. So we got that going on. I think that's okay. Let's go into... I am totally ignoring this whole city. It could be going to crap. Literally, and I would not know. Because I was totally not paying attention. Although at least we're making some money, so... let's go down into our industry roads. And I think we'll take this right through our center of our farmland. And I think we're going to line this up somewhere over here. And then we'll take this road and come in straight to there. And then hey, how are you? I think we'll come from here. I want to curve this. So at least we got plenty of money to start our farm. So that would be good. Let me go ahead and paint this. I think we're going to use industries. We're making a decent amount of money, so let's go ahead and do that. Could put a nice little farmland right in here. And we might as well paint the other side because we might get some nice extras going on over here. Got really good farmland. As you can see, let's just cut this off a little bit. Don't quite need as much. Ah, you're watching rain too? Me too. It's raining really hard here a little while ago. Let me just jump in here. Let's go straight. So Gator, when you go live on here, does it save your recordings? Or can you download them and edit them? Or how's that work? Oh, cool. Okay, I didn't know that. I wasn't sure how they work, because I know on Twitch you can download them after you're done, and you can edit them, and I wasn't sure how it saves. I wasn't sure about any of that stuff, so I was, again, those were all the things I was wondering. I should have just asked you. I would have, I would have just asked you. I didn't know. So it's good to know. Thank you for, letting me know. I appreciate it. Alright, so we got the farm filled with water. Let's go ahead and give... I think we could go ahead and use that for some power over here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm just wondering, should we do some farm... I think some of the crops off of this road would be nice. Oh, Gator, you're great. You are the nicest guy, Gator. Alright, I think we'll do that. And then I think we'll come down pretty straight. Somewhere over here. That was not straight. I don't think that went in straight. I think that curved. Let's make sure we got it straight. Could be the way it was sitting. No, it was straight. Alright. It was straight. So I'm thinking let's put some crops along these roads so as people are driving by they can actually see them. It's kind of cool. And we'll just go on this side. Maybe we'll go up a little further. We can come to the edge, I think. We'll come in a little bit. I'm gonna leave some space in between to do some walking paths, some trees. Alright, I think we'll use that like that. And then I think what we might do is run another road parallel. Just so when they're going to, the trucks are coming through, they don't get all clogged up on this road. I think we'll run this parallel right here. Straight. And then we'll connect this up here. You could always put trees and walking paths in between the two. And then we could do some fruit. I'm in the wrong thing. I'm looking at parks. I don't know why. So yeah, let's go ahead and throw in some fruit over here. Alright, we don't want to run out of money either. So we have some industry going on. Hopefully, this will fill some needs. I think we have to put workers barracks in next once we level up, but we need some animals here too. Maybe we'll run a road from here straight to this guy. And we'll put some animal pastures in. There we go. I think we'll do 3. That should be good. Let's see what kind these guys are. I like to mix it up. I like to do cows, pigs. This one is pigs. Let's do cows and some sheep. And the last one is probably pigs. Yep. Alright, so we got that going on. We have some stores going out over here. And boy, he is ugly. Alright, so I think we're gonna leave this off here. And I think I've been on about an hour now. So I mean, it was a pretty nice first try. Everybody was super nice. Next time we'll be able to go ahead and add some more residents. I think we're going to add them down in here. Right on the lake we'll add some. And hopefully we'll be able to de-zone some of this industry once our farm picks up a little bit. But I think it's a good start. I don't know what you guys think, but let me know. And I think we are going to attach a road from here down over to here. So it kind of connects this all together. One thing before I go, why don't we go ahead and take a look at the traffic. Should be pretty good. We don't have a lot of people. Over here, I'm not surprised because that's just industry. But otherwise, everything looks pretty good. But as long as we keep things spread out a little bit, we should keep it under control. And yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that. I hope to see you guys soon. I'm gonna try to do it either. I don't know what day is good for everybody. Friday just happened to work for me because yesterday it was so hot. I had the window fan in, and I was going to do it yesterday on the Thursday, and it was just too hot. And with the fan going, I would have had to shut the fan off, and that wouldn't have worked because it was way too hot. Today it's like 50 degrees. It's completely the opposite of yesterday. So we've been having some really hot days and then really chilly days, so I don't understand it. So because you're on a delay, I'll let that finish before I get off. Let me actually go ahead and save this because we don't want to lose this. We'll hit that empty spot there. See all the saves from my new Brighton there. Alright guys, so I'm going to go, and thank you all for showing up. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you next week. I'm going to try to get on next week again, and hope to see you all. Thank you. Bye.